All right, Southwest Florida, I'm so thrilled to get them here in the studio, representatives from the Quality Life Center of Southwest Florida, and their annual gala is about to occur. I'm gonna guess and say, maybe the 20th annual gala. Let's bump it in. We'll get specifics if anybody knows. I'm just going back in my memories from the first gala. I think it was over 20 years ago. I remember, I don't know if you guys got a track record on that, but what would you say, Keesha? Is it, to your knowledge, I can tell you, I know it's been at least 20.
It's about 32.
This the 32nd annual?
I know it's the 32nd year.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Right.
Before you were born, because you're aging backwards. Oh man. How you feel about me saying you're aging backwards?
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. And let me get your full name.
Julian Ramirez.
I just didn't want to mess it up. Let's get you both of your titles. What's your title there?
The Youth Programs Coordinator.
And
Youth Program Director and Performing Arts Director.
okay, so there you go. You've been in your position how long?
About 3 years now.
Okay. How you liking it?
Love it. It's life. It's my purpose, living in it every day.
Yeah.
Can't imagine doing something different.
Does it feel like work?
No, it's like a puzzle. I feel like I'm solving a puzzle every day.
Does he bring this energy to work like this every day?
All the time.
Really?
It's amazing. Yes.
Just always upbeat, like every time I first met him.
Always.
How about you? Does it feel like work anymore?
Sometimes.
All right. What does a youth program director arts do?
So we are a DCF.
No, you the youth program director.
He's the coordinator. I'm the director.
Okay.
And we're both administrators. And so the director is responsible for making sure we're in compliance with the Department of Children and Families and all the regulatory agencies that we have. So from the building to the staffing and to the program itself, we just make sure that everything is in compliance with the laws.
I see. What's your direct responsibility?
I'm working directly with the students and the teachers of the students. So I'm there hand to hand every day, working with the children.
Okay. And you recently got married over a couple of years ago, so you no longer Miss Allen, right? You used to be Keesha. I get that full name.
Keesha Allen Thomas.
All right, shout out to the hubby. All right. Now we're going to get to this stuff. Okay. We're sitting right downtown, right across with the Community Redevelopment Agency for the city of Fort Myers, the CRA down here on Jackson Street. And in a couple of, shortly, you're going to have a gala there for the Quality Life Center. Let's get that date of the gala.
November 10th is the date.
You're bringing it back. I know you used to do out at Florida Gulf Coast University. I'm just personally excited that it's coming closer back to the community and the zip code that you mainly serve. And the city of Barn-Davis offers a lot of other opportunities for you guys to do some things there. What can we expect from the gala?
The gala is going to be amazing. It's going to be a celebration. Tell them the theme.
The theme is Carnival.
Okay.
So we're celebrating QLC culture and the success of our programs for over 30 years.
What's the purpose of the gala?
The purpose of the gala is to raise funds for our programs to help throughout the year. Because we're a nonprofit, we write grants that help to sustain our programs, but we have a lot of overhead costs that grants do not always cover. And so this is our biggest fundraiser every year so that we can inform our donors of how well we're doing and our new initiatives or some goals we may have.
How would you describe Quality Life Center for somebody who's not familiar with it? What is Quality Life Center?
Quality Life Center is a movement. It's moved by the quality life spirit, the Q spirit. We're here to change the world. We're here for personal and community transformation and on a mission to strengthen families in the community.
Who are the participants in Quality? Who you service youth and adults? Go, expound on that.
So we primarily focus on youth programs, but we also offer programs for adults in different ways. Like we have a program that's a wellness program where we offer therapeutic counseling services that's open to all members of the community, regardless of age. And there's a case manager that is associated with that program that can work directly with our parents and community members.
Excellent. How can people support the gala, whether it's in person or online?
They can come by purchasing a ticket or being a sponsor level attendee, or they can just make a contribution to the organization online or by contacting us directly.
How does one get a ticket?
They can contact Quality Life Center, visit our website, or reach out by phone 239-334-2797 and ask for Ms. Drea.
Cost of the tickets, cost of tables, sponsorship, ads and programs, go.
Contact us.
There's
it's different levels. So we,
Okay.
because we're almost there, we have some special packages going on. So if you're interested, just contact us.
Let's give the times and everything.
So we're going to start promptly at 6 p.m.
And you guys, when you say promptly, you really promptly. I've been to enough of them to see that. They're like, are you there or you're not? But you usually draw a nice crowd. So
Yes.
Go ahead.
So this year's gala is the celebration of Carnival. So we are going to have some of our students performing virtually. We have some live music. We have live dancers. We're going to have food. And we're just going to have a really good time to celebrate the success of Quality Life.
Give that date again in case I forgot to ask.
November 10th.
November 10th, going right into the nice little winter season. Over the years, people have experienced the Quality Life Center galas. They've always been outstanding. Are there going to be any kind of little something you think is going to be different this time? We're bringing it to Sidney and Barn Davis.
Well, I know one thing that's maybe a little bit different than in the past is the auction items. Like we have an amazing array of items in the auction.
Okay, always a big highlight. The proceeds will be used to benefit the children's and all the things that you do. People can also, regardless of the gala, they can always support Quality Life Center. What are some ways they can support Quality Life Center?
So we talk about the 3 T's: time, talent, or treasure. So if you have the time, then come down to the Quality Life Center and mentor a child. Or if you have a talent, come to the Quality Life Center and share your talent with our young people. And if you have your treasure, if you have some money, then go ahead and reach out to us via the website. Go to the gala, buy sponsorship. There's many ways.
Do you want to highlight, either one of you want to highlight some of the auction items at the gala specifically?
So we can tag team on this one. I know we have a few items that was created by our students in our art department under the supervision of Miss Elizabeth Reyes. And so there's 7 items that's going to go, the proceeds for that will go directly to the art program, and some of it will go to the students. We also have some jewelry.
So Provident Jeweler is giving us over $10,000 worth of jewelry.
Woo!
Key West Ferry is giving some tickets to Key West. We have some yoga sessions, spa packages.
We have
a variety of
bicycles from Regions Bank.
And if you're a Taylor Swift fan, we have some sort of Taylor Swift package as well.
And we also have a Porsche rental for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yes. You should go for that one.
I don't know if I can afford it. I don't know if I could drive it, but I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
I don't want to kill it. I think I'd be cool in my Porsche. Oh man, that's
maybe
really...
do a Lee Pitts episode out of the Porsche.
Right.
Yeah, who knows, man.
I'm here for that.
I gotta start donating some stuff to that auction for next year. I'll donate interview on Lee Pitts Live to market your business. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
You still got time. You can do it for this gala.
We take these shows in advance, but I'm always here for QLC. The future, what's going on there now? What are things that in the past and what you're most proud of achievements that the Quality Life Center has made?
I would like to think that some of our biggest achievements is just having a totally new building that's completely paid for that allows us to generate money. And so we use the building for community purposes. People rent it for birthday parties or funerals or weddings, and it helps us to sustain our building and our programs. And I think our mental health component has been a huge asset to the community, not just our students, but the community at large, to have a facility right here where people can get the services, especially after COVID and after Hurricane Ian. It was such a huge need, and a lot of our parents were stuck just trying to get that resource. And because we have it right here, I think that is tremendous.
Mm-hmm. The Quality Life Center that she just enunciated, the physical building, you had an add-on to it there. I think it's sort of like a all-purpose room for banquets, galas, weddings, whatever you want to have there. Tell us more about that and how people can take advantage of it.
So you can do any event. It's a huge building. There's birthdays that take place there, baby showers, but it could also serve as a meeting place. If you have a large corporate meeting or workshops or conference, especially a conference, because we could use both buildings. You could have the central location where there's like the big hall, then we have breakout rooms, which are our classrooms. So it's a variety of things that you could do at the annex.
You're located right there on the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard and Quality Life Center Way.
That's right.
Isn't that something? I know nothing about it. That is so outstanding. Talk about the children and what's going on there now. Both of you, I want you to add to this. You have after school programs and you're open on weekends as well. and what's happening physically in the building? Go.
So our programs are focused on the ACE model, which is arts, character, and education. We have about 110 students that are enrolled in our programs, and they come in, they receive a snack, they get homework help, and then they're exposed to different programs such as art, STEM, dance, strategy rooms. We have meditation every day. We have a hot meal every day. And then on the weekends, we also have our dance program for students that cannot attend throughout the week. And so right now we're just in the midst of making sure that we're meeting all of our goals, operating in compliance, and starting to plan for our summer camp.
What do you like most, doing all that paperwork for compliance or getting out there dancing? I see you can actually still move. You're aging backwards. Because I'm like, Keesha doing all that paperwork for compliance. I know she's more artsy.
I like to see a student who didn't like to perform learn to love it and to build their confidence in that. So to me, that is like the biggest thing for me.
Okay, and you're the new one to Quality Life Center for all practical purposes. I think it's about 2 years now.
Going on 3.
Yeah. Tell me about when you first came in, what you expected, and now what you actually know is reality.
So I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't familiar with the Quality Life Center when I first went. So I kind of went with, my eyes open, just trying to see what was happening. And once I was there, I saw how I can contribute to the vision and the mission. I especially am attached to the teen program, the Leaders in Training for Excellence. It's a great program. We're preparing young people with work skills. They work in our programs, front desk, food service, instructors. And this is while they're going to school, and some of them are dually enrolled in college. One particular highlight is next week, we're going to be at FAMU for their homecoming. We'll be able to do a college tour. So it's going to be great. We'd be remiss if we don't talk about that outstanding end of summer performance. You do them every year, but people are still talking about Keesha, the artistic director of the end of summer performance by the children. Tell people what that is and why you think it was so impactful this year.
So the name of it was called The Realities of Our History, and it talked about how slaves were taken from Africa. It talked about the transatlantic slave trade, how slaves were on the auction block, and just overcoming all of that, the history of lynching, and how the Emmett Till Act was just approved after 200 tries, and just coming to how resilient African Americans are with coming through all of that and just still being able to be, successful in life today. And so it was something that we had to carefully talk about, because we didn't want people to come out of it upset. We wanted people to come out of it saying, wow, I learned something new. And so we were very specific in how we did things. We tried to incorporate very happy music, and we tried to end it on a happy note. And we wanted to have people to continue to talk about it, because it's something that we should talk about.
How did you feel sitting there watching it, and how do you think that the community received it?
I wish I was able to watch it. I was behind the scenes with the young people in the back, but being part of the process, it was amazing. I've never been a part of shows until I came to the Q. So that experience has been amazing, and seeing how arts, performing arts are so important for young people to be able to connect to their history, to be able to raise their consciousness. So it's another tool that we have to be able to make an impact.
I'm so glad that Quality Life Center continues to keep us educated with the arts and everything else, and telling the truth about our history. And it's great that the children get to continue to learn that process. We encourage everybody to get your tickets to the gala. Call Quality Life Center. Give that phone number again.
239-334-2797, extension 108.
Get all that information. Get your tables, get your sponsorship packages, and date and time again.
November 10th, 6 p.m. sharp.
Sydney Barn Davis Arts Center. Let me bump you out. So remember, Miami may have the oranges, but the Quality Life Center of Southwest Florida has got the
juice.
The juice. We'll see.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, everybody. This is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime. And also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.